This is an Ezreal, and that will be going to Uzi. So we haven't seen, I don't believe we've seen any Ezreal at all.
Waiting for that taunt.
One more minion and then he has the taunt.
Doesn't get it.
Yeah,
Oh, he got it.
just got it. Flash. Shadow Dash doesn't come up, but the flag and drag connect. Clear up. He's looking for the first blood. There it is. Over to Mouse, the first blood of the finals.
And that early into the game.
And actually, is that just around the corner? So is Ming, and it was a trap all along. Clear them. Actually heading into this one. He had the call in for the top lane.
My God.
And that is a beautiful ultimate in from Cassiopeia. 2 kills over to EDG.
You don't want that. RNG do not want that. When Shen is available, Shen is unlocked. He's now just going to teleport. They're still going.
Yahoo wants to turn one around, but the flash after the flying drag was key. The turnaround. It's still a 1-for-1 trade. 4-1 in total.
And damage.
That they come in as the favorites, but right now it looks like it's going to be evened up
Uzi's in trouble.
by EDG. Has to flash away.
The vision.
Uzi, no more summoning.
Oh,
last moment. Are you actually kidding me? But they will get the stun on top of that from the concussive blows. And iBoy sends him flying into a body bag.
Let me teleport it in though. They want the revenge kill.
He's looking for the knockup, doesn't connect it. Flash after, can't dodge that one. In with another nice knockup in from Ming. Will not culminate into anything. And now Scout to ride. Wants this lockdown, but Mako desperately trying to get involved with the concussive blows. MLXG on his way into the bottom lane as well, but Ming is slowly burning out from Scout.
Oh, he
dodged the first kill. Dodge again. Ultimate. Oh, it goes pinball left to the right. And Scout finds that second as he looks to back away. 1 kill returned by Letme, but now Shelhu, he's turning up into the fight. Wants to land this stun. It's not quite enough damage just yet. The flank drag buys a bit of time. Mako says, hello, I will be the sacrificial lamb. I'll just be annoying for a couple more seconds. And that's
map. He was very far away.
But we have to cut the replay short because we have Mako getting caught out in the river. Pops the ultimate, buys a bit of time, but Xiaohu puts him down. It looks like someone else. Well, but MLXG is closing the noose, and he has too many members of RNG surrounding him. He'll be falling. Another kill to Letme.
And suddenly
towards the top side. Flash forwards, he is knocked up by the rupture. Got the Shen teleport on top of him. Plus clear of coming in. Disruption out from MLXG.
Oh, the dive.
Knock up. They're all going all in on display. But the unleashed power will turn it around. Oh, Cassiopeia caught under the tower. Beautiful stuff from RNG. As Letme now chasing down Mako is turned up. And Ming is getting involved into the mosh.
And iBoy's here.
Formed in the top side. iBoy turns up for that kill. Now Mouse, they need damage control. They need to get out. iBoy knows he can't do too much. Maybe he's got a buster shot. There it is. Uzi wants this kill. He's made this
Oh my God.
while off the back of Ming. They're chasing him down on the tower. But this is a Shen. He's so tanky. They are cutting away from the tower. Uzi gets the first. He's looking for the second. There it is. Uzi.
I thought that EDG would have kind of the one play to beat RNG. It's their ability to play around the Baron.
So right now it seems like Uzi's heading to a
cancelled.
nice knockup again from Ming. Should confirm this F. Flash is not good enough to save him. Barrel thrown in for good measure. And now with the jungler down, RNG turn towards
the decision to make. They have to defend middle lane right now, or they have to fight immediately. No hesitation.
Actually just finds Scout, who is completely by himself. Finds the stun. Ming wants to follow up, but it's good enough with the unleashed power. iBoy's trying to trade in the mid lane, but it's a 5. Shen takes that tower. Meanwhile, again looking for a
They're
pick on
still
Clear.
doing
This time
Baron.
he hits
There's
the
no flag drag.
Knocked back again. Mako's leading the charge. He's heading into the pit, but they need to get the payload over to this Baron so they can get this fight out. Xiao, who's at the back of the pit, he's being chased out there, but there's the gobble up from Cho'Gath. That will be it going over to RNG. Though they need to disengage now. They've lost their support and Mouse is in pursuit. Xiao incredibly low. But the back line for RNG, they're trying to go front to back, and eventually EDG are going to run out of space to go towards.
RNG has, or excuse me, EDG have run out of health.
He's closing in for the flank once again. EDG backs up against the wall, slowly being poked away. Uzi, he's located Scout, but he's only going to take him out. A 1-for-1 trade, and a fight ensues. Everyone starts to explode from EDG. iBoy trying his best to kind of wave.
He's doing work.
Massive Cho'Gath, who's there. Flash, knock up, knock back. Ming secures the kill there. 4-1 trade.
Entire fight, flash pulverized into the feast. There is no counterplay for iBoy. He had a moment. He saw that I can get a Panther in my...
Initiate, knocks the front line into them. Needs to get towards the squishies in the back. But the Gargoyles is good enough from RNG for now to keep them at bay. Letme looking for the re-engage. Mouse taking a bunch of damage now. Goes into the Spirit Refuge. Taken out by the beast. looks for the knockup. Flag drag has a big stun from Scout, but unfortunately there's just no damage left. Mako backing it up, and he's got an army behind him. Wants to finish him off. Boy, he's gone on a journey, but he's got the minion wave with him.
And that's
1 versus 5. This is a mammoth task, and honestly, the odds are against him. RNG are bearing down on the Nexus, and he actually just disappears. Zhao, who puts him down on RNG, will take game 1 in his lane right into the Cassiopeia. But traditionally, you'd say the
situation as well. We saw it from iBoy. We're seeing it again from Uzi as mid.
And XG, flash, and the E come out. Scout turn around, put the light slinger and the piercing light there in time.
And eventually it had to pay off for Emily.
Here. So Tarek's ultimate's pretty hard to use.
But Mako's doubled down. He now has Mobies and he's now in mid.
Going for this. We'll get the knock-up, and everyone is colliding at the same time into the mid lane. Scout trying best. Cliff actually turned up to the fight.
He's just trapped Utavian.
But Mouse, he's literally been trapped into the meat grinder. Mako rocks up.
They've got a big lead as a result of that. Is still going forwards.
Ooh,
oh my god.
Nice dazzle from Mako. Right time, but now he's still caught out. He's trying to assist. Oh, the ultimate from MLXG has pretty much confirmed the fate of iBoy though. And now he's having to run away as Mako will be the first step. This is quickly looking like a second. It's a second to the bouncy castle. He actually just can't move. iBoy getting chased out. I just want the farm at this point. I'm just going to annoy Uzi while I can. And that's just going to be it for him. 2 more. Yeah, that's definitely an unfortunate situation to be in. Mako probably shouldn't have recalled there. Now he's being chased down. Cosmic Radiance comes out. The dual teleports out from both teams, and Mako still being chased out. Zhao turns up. He's got that first bite to come back.
Oh, they've got him.
Up, and iBoy wants out. He does have the teleport. The equalizer falls. RNG literally waltz out of the bottom lane.
They just smash EDG. The reinforcement
and Let Me rocked up with
this
his
gets the smite range. It should just be secured by RNG.
I mean, the smite's already gone down. We're waiting for the feast, and it's just gone. Let Me just secures it, and our EDG walk up, but it's just not there anymore.
It was 15 seconds flat.
EDG didn't instantly pounce out of the brush, even though they may have they could have. And Mako definitely just got crit by Uzi, who took away all of his health. Going for the re-engage. And EDG, they split up. They still look for the fight. They got the Cataclysm from Cleo, but instantly realize it's a bad idea.
Uzi's dead.
Gets the assassinate on Uzi. Now it's a 4 versus 4. Mid laner for AD carry, but a chase down. MLXG lands a perfect body slam and gets the second kill onto Mako.
You have to remember all of this.
The nice thing though is that Xayah really peaks at 2 items, the Essence Reaver and then her Zeal completed item. So with the Ardent Sensor, she actually is quite strong right now.
Hello,
Mako caught again.
Oh, and Let Me
if
just
he's not dead.
drops him on the spot. Clear again with the Cataclysm. This time, he's got both the carries wailing into this fight. MLXG falls, but Clearlove is going to be in a second.
Uzi's got
Reset
resets.
time for Uzi. He's looking towards the Cassiopeia. Ming, he's gone very deep with no ult.
There's the flag.
They want the pick.
Waiting for someone to face check, and there it is.
MLXG.
Man, body slam out from MLXG to start us off. The equalizer falls down, but Clearlove is just running around Uzi.
Uzi's
He's
dead.
actually got the kill. This is going well for EDG right now. Another kill back on towards Mako, as it will be the second from Let Me, and now everyone gets chased down from EDG. From what looked like a glimmer of hope, all gets turned around. Triple kill. And Ming jumps over.
Oh, that's both scrying orbs.
They're going to spot them now, but this is dying very quickly, even with 3 members. MLXG turns up, Smite comes down, and RNG 6th member, and that 6th member is named Minions. Because they are coming in from the bottom, the top, and the mid, all flooding in and crashing against these towers.
And EDG have to do something.
There's so much work against Scout. He's always dead before this fight even starts. Has the Zonias. There's a 4 versus 5 to start this one off. And RNG just obliterate the front line.
Oh, Let Me.
He's looking for a reset time as he gets himself the double. Knocks him back at the spawn pad. There's the triple. Uzi, he really wants his quad trap, but Mouse is going to deny. But what they do get is game 2. RNG 2-0 over EDG.
And Uzi cleans up with the triple, jumps onto EDG.
Choose LeBlanc as his champion of choice into this mid lane here.
So we're going to get
level 3.
Now Uzi is level 2, so he's very hard to kill.
He's got the arcane shift already, has to use it immediately. Flag, drag, flash out away from Clearlove with the mechanics. Secures first blood. Traded back towards Clearlove, however.
Teleports are coming in.
MLXG and another teleport very late this time from EDG. Mako put up against the wall, finished off by MLXG. Mouse chasing down onto Let Me, was turned up to this one. Chasing down onto iBoy. He flashes away.
Watch iBoy.
Another kill to Mouse. Ming flashes away. He's locked out because it blows. MLXG gets another one. 3 kills.
Try and effectively, it's a race, but it's a race that RNG know they will lose.
Oh, it's engaged though from RNG. And so much damage from the slicing maelstrom. Ultimate used as well. The cunning coming in. Mako locked in place, but RNG don't solidify the kill. Here comes Scout. He wants to assassinate. Jumps on to
Here comes the
one
flank.
track. And that's all you look for as MNXG is doing the same. Lands the cast. Mako locked up. He'll back away.
Look at Let Me.
In front of him. In comes Let Me from the side. Punted over the wall. Mako is still kicking. And Uzi now has to get out of this one alive. And Xiaohu finds Mako. Uzi dashes away. Scout wants him.
Higher game right now.
Here comes the teleport. Let Me caught by himself. Pops the ultimate early, but Scout has just picked up his gun blades and he wants to use it out on the top laner. Down goes Let Me. Another kill to Scout.
He needs to overextend. They can just kill him.
Or they could just, jump on top of him. Force the flash. Let Me down to half. Flash after. Coming in for the feast, but misses the rupture. Alright, we'll just walk up and feast and that's fine too. Now they're committed.
Here comes the reinforcements.
The cavalry is on its way. And
EDG
Scout,
are running
he
towards
can get
Baron.
out, but unfortunately Mouse not going to be long for this world. He's tanking
teleporting.
so much time. And Scout will make the cross-map play here. Who is actually at Baron to
It's just Xiaohu.
Xiaohu. It's down to half already. MNXG, we'll see if he can get in range in time for the smite.
Xiaohu's trying so hard.
The feast was used.
Comes in, and it's secured by iBoy. EDG will get the Baron, but that was messy.
That was
Both on the bottom tower. I mean, Let Me can't approach it by himself, and he got no one else to help him as well. Change does not connect from Scout.
RNG are doing Baron.
Clears over the wall. They've caught out Mako. They take him down. Uzi gets it.
Teleport's cancelled. They're still going for the inhibitors. RNG back to Baron.
They're playing a race on this one, and Cleveland still has a chance to take it. One over the wall. Teleport in from EDG. Let Me start off. He knows the teleport's coming in.
Redemption.
He jumps over the wall. MNXG gets the steal.
Look at iBoy.
Stops the confirm from Clearlove. Let's go over the wall. Trying to get these kills. iBoy. He sees the reset. 3 kills. Was those 2 more? Managed to collect 1. That's a 3rd kill. Looking for the next. Uzi in his sights. He sees that Quadra, and he will chase it down. Quadra kills. But he knows he can do it. Super minions are coming and crashing against this Nexus turret. MLXG misses the body slam into the minions.
One
He's
goes
down to
down.
half. He cannot die here. Flag, drag, cataclysm. Clear them looking for it. He doesn't make it back to his spawn pad because iBoy is the gatekeeper. He just right into the slice.
Look at iBoy.
And he will not even die from that. Scout falls for his sins. 4 kills. EDG move on to the Nexus turret. Triple kill for iBoy. And EDG stay alive and it's best of 5.
the tides have turned, and EDG a bit of anti-synergy, though. I mean, naturally, you want to say that Jarvan's going to be used offensively, and John is
Middle lane was because of Mako's ward, but look at him getting punished for it.
Clearlove comes up, fast knock up, but he's knocked all the way up.
Oh, RNG.
Tower doing a lot. Clearlove under the tower. First blood to Uzi.
The trade has no matter, but it makes it look so great.
Counterplay on the opposite side. Nature's Grass comes in. Let Me very low on mana. He's stalling out the time right now.
Let Me has no mana. That's unfortunate.
Put in the cage, chase down, and as you said, Let Me out of mana. Gets to use the Baron, will smash one more time, but EDG will get themselves a kill on the top side.
His dying.
Oh, they know Clearlove's going to go face first into this rush.
ultimate.
Uzi follows after Chain Corruption lands. Follow up as well. Howling Gale. It's not good enough with Clearlove. Cannot move. Mid lane though. Let Me just dives 1-on-1 to Scout. Still waiting. Once this kill onto Xiaohu. Flash, knock up. Scout with the damage. They finally get this kill. The patient, the hunter, to just pay off. He has got that power spike though. Mouse coming in as well. Teleport top of the standard. Nature's Grass comes in and instantly locks down the block.
That was so
at the
nice.
right time. Let Me looking for the turnaround. Look at good. The auto attack.
And
It's just ganks everywhere.
Okay, well, it's on the opposite side. The iBoy being chased down Xiaohu. So much damage in the bottom lane though. Let Me is just playing to try and survive as long as possible. And Zap Magic is doing a good job at that, honestly, as Clearlove will borrow away, though the rest of the team, RNG, are shoving it down mid.
Yeah, 100% worth for our pick.
As Chains actually connects on this one, it's a lot of damage. Second chain follow-up. Scout, very close to it. Bracing, it comes in! And Scout will get the kill! Looking towards MLXG. Connects another chain. He's on fire right now. Into the Zonians. Flash, knock up. In come the cavalry. EDG running down RNG right now. Looking for another kill. Cataclysm seals in the spider. Repel comes up, but what goes up must come down. Uzi also falls. Where did that damage come from? Highpoint, he's into the base. Buster shot, 4 kills.
And that's Baron.
Full on his own sword, beat Xiao to the punch.
Baron's down. EDG claim it, and the crowd goes wild. And doing a lot of AoE damage on top of that.
And she's really untouchable at this point.
Scout gets caught out, goes into the Zonia, the lockdown, need more from RNG.
RNG committing.
Away, Brahma smash is good. Again, little jump back from Scout, first kill goes down. Xiaohu leading the charge, Lemmy, great buster shot from Boy. Ming, again, following after. But
Oh yeah. Yeah, again.
Oh, and you see miracles from Scout as he will drop MLXG.
How many times is this?
Scout's actually looking for the split push from bottom side. Just had that teleport, but RNG starts.
They have straight away started.
Clearlove, it might actually be
It's
down
pretty
to
much just dead.
Burning so quickly. Clearlove over the wall.
No!
It's confirmed by Uzi. What is it with 80 carries securing Barons? And that will be the kill onto MLXG from Scout. EDG are chasing them down. Lemmy, he's in
Boy's
the
going.
cage. Boy gets the first, reset follows, and that is not the place that Ming wants to be. Off with the distance, Boy gets another. Uzi gets out just at the last moment and keeps the Baron alive.
But that might actually just be the whole game if they're able to push in time and stop Uzi from clearing out these waves.
Oh, Uzi, Boy, he's jumped into the base. Tick, tick, he's still alive. Oh no! He didn't stop, drop and roll, and he'll die. And they're gonna take us to a game 5.
After they kill MLXG one more time, Pulse.
We found the momentum. We've gotten the reverse sweep. It is now game 5, EDG versus Star Horn Royal Club. I think they kind of gave Mouse exactly what he wanted and exactly what EDG's confident. Jeez,
Uzi going towards the top side. He's locked down. Clear the following after as well. The knockup. Ming, there's nothing he can do. EDG claim first blood. And maybe calls coming out, trying to farm up, but it's the Cataclysm in the top lane. Flag drag misses, Mal sidesteps it, but ultimately all he can do is try and hit this minion wave, because eventually he's going to die to the hands of MLXG.
Repeat gank in the top lane, knowing that there's no flash.
It's time to clear the wall, because Clearlove is over
flash.
the wall. He does have flash, makes the jump, but so does both members of EDG. They want him dead. Shockwave will buy enough time, will win it. Oh, the cutting, it's enough damage. Scout gets the kill.
Oh, he might be. Yeah, there's no teleport there for Mouse as well on that Rumble. So.
And there's no equalizer.
Trying to convert this into mid lane play, gets the knock up, and the lockdown as well for Clearlove. That will be Clearlove securing that kill, though he is knocked back by MLXG. Simply doesn't have the damage to get the return.
There you go, Clearlove.
What? Clearlove just got nailed by 2 turrets. Doing just that. Finds Ming in the jungle. He's actually chasing down onto this one, lands the tether, but now he's locked in place. Uzi will follow with the arrow. That's a couple seconds while the rest of the team will try and collapse in. Scott actually turned his one around.
Oh, that cast!
But throw back in, pinballed into the team. Scout will fall.
MLXG is on fire right now, but the fight's not over.
It's still ensuing. Look at Let Me. He's looking for this potential engage. Cataclysm comes down on top of 2. Shockwave ready to be used. Mouse over the wall as well. There it is. Flag drag. Now Let Me's underneath the tower. Final tower shot. Clear with the kill.
For Scout, and then doubles down with the CC belly bop.
Oh, speaking of,
I feel like we just saw this one, but this is not a replay. This is happening in top lane, and Scout will die again. Set up from MLX. Uzi stepping up. He
still has flash,
but he just right on top of it. Equalizer comes out as well. Uzi is dead, and MLXG close to follow. Not a kill over to the Rumble.
I don't know what he thought was going to happen there.
Very deep. What's Let Me looking for? It seems if he can cut someone off. He finds Boy. Misses the fire grab, but look at the damage.
Just gets one hit.
Xiaohu and Let Me combined.
And that's
right
all.
now in a head-on fist fight. I actually got to hold that thought because Xiaohu being chased out here. Data corruption, flash, and on everything used on Xiaohu, but eventually he falls.
How clean is Scout on Lucian? That's exactly what we're saying. The fact that
The pick onto Scout right here. Teleport coming in, but Clear's going to ward him off. Scout, he's having to kick back towards MLXG, but the ultimate misses. Flag drag, and the flash as well. He needs the Cataclysm to secure this, and will go down. Mako turned up to the play, but he's trying to disengage for Clearlove. RNG actually closing off this path. Arrow is looped by Uzi, but here's the rest of the team there, and unfortunately Clear was the one to soak it.
But it still zones them out, and she's also being a nuisance on the side. It's allowing them chip damage on this tower.
Wait, look at this, they actually can't go through it. They step right through the orb right there with the shockwave. There could be the equalizer, but does barely anything. And in the backline, Uzi will be falling, and the rest of EDG converge. Xiaohu putting down the damage, but he's just being zoned away by Scout. He flashes the wall into the face of MLXG. It's a 2-for-2 trade overall.
I think that's all the trades
Arrow potential as well, flag drag. And he goes right through that one. Chain of Corruption wasn't even close to landing.
Mouse
and Mouse is up to the side. Where's the equalizer going down? There it is. Right on top of RNG. Is this the turnaround? They could clear him. He's still alive. 2 kills to EDG.
They're continuing to chase.
Ming, he will be falling. Conning puts him down. Double kill to Scout.
Not just 2 kills, 3, and it means the Baron is open for them to
This is just going to be it. Yeah, EDG just going to take this one. There is no contest right now from RNG. They actually just... MLXG's gone boss side to take Grom. He knows he can't stop this one, and EDG get themselves a Baron. Half an arrow.
Hold on.
The arrow connects onto Mako. He's actually holding his ultimate for now. Shockwave will drag him back. Uzi will get out of that one with a quick silver sash. MLXG knocked up. They're actually getting, but attack line knocked into the back. MLXG's down.
They take out the jungler of RNG and EDG in a 4 versus 5 with
time. Inhibitors down. 2 inhibs have fallen. Uzi loses the arrow. He moves on to Clearlove. He's backing away. Flag drag. Where's Cataclysm? Well, it's all the ultimate thrown out. Massive cast from MLXG. And the ultimate used by Xiaohu. They take down Mouse. Mako now under attack. Under fire. Scout caught out. Flag drag. Ultimate. Scout needs to back this one away. Clearlove needs to disengage.
No shockwave. No arrow.
He's looking at this entire line of EDG. MLXG over the wall, puts it back by Mako, and it will be spited by Clearlove.
But look at Uzi.
He's under attack. He's trying to retreat. Scout turns the corner. The chase down. Clearlove may have to be the sacrificial boar in this one. He flashes the wall, and RNG are hunting. Now an Elder Dragon that's going to be uncontested from RNG. They'll get to see it go down, courtesy of that drone flying over from Uzi.
And now they sprint everywhere around on Summoner's Rift as the Elder empowers 2 Cloud Drakes.
Both teams playing this so slowly around this inhibitor.
And it's so tense. There's so much respect being paid by EDG. They don't want to...
There it is! Mako started it! They come the equalizer! Ming's down! They follow up! Scout caught out! Cataclysm comes in! And let me off to the side! Mouse won't put him in a body bag! And the rest of the team chases him down! EDG have denied Uzi once again! EDG! They're onto the Nexus! Mako pushing them back, shoving Uzi away! But here's Tenacious! He's trying, but he can't do it! EDG, the most dominant team the region has ever created, will claim their 5th LPL title!
Out of 8 attempts at a final, Edward Gaming have made